Hey everyone, where we uncover treasures hiding in plain sight. Today's video could seriously change your life, because we're talking about one little penny, yes, just one tiny 1-cent coin that could make you a millionaire overnight. I'm talking about the legendary 1975 Lincoln penny. Stick around because you might just have one of these sitting in a jar somewhere, forgotten in a drawer, or hiding in your pocket change, and believe it or not, one of these humble-looking coins could be worth up to $3.3 million right now. That's right, $3,300,000, from a single lucky penny. Money bag, money bag, money bag. Now let's dive deep into the incredible history of the Lincoln penny, why the 1975 edition is so special, how much it's worth today, and most importantly, what you should be looking for so you don't accidentally spend a fortune. The legendary Lincoln penny history, ***, black and white footage of Abraham Lincoln and early pennies being minted ***, the Lincoln penny has a truly iconic story. First minted in 1909, it was created to honor the 100th birthday of America's beloved 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was actually the very first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real person's face instead of an abstract symbol like Liberty. From 1909 to the present day, the Lincoln penny has seen many changes. It started with the famous wheat ears on the back, changed to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, and later transitioned to the Union Shield in 2010. But every era of the Lincoln penny has its own special treasures, and among all those millions and millions of coins, the 1975 Lincoln penny stands out like a diamond in the rough. So you might be wondering, what makes a 1975 penny so incredibly valuable? Here's where it gets juicy. First of all, in 1975, the United States Mint was preparing for some major changes. They were working on the new bicentennial designs for 1976, and during that hectic time, some incredibly rare errors and special strikes happened by accident. There are rumors, backed by serious collectors and even some major coin auction houses, that extremely limited prototype pennies or off-metal strikes from 1975 were accidentally released. These special coins could have been made using the wrong planchet, struck on copper-nickel blanks meant for dimes, or feature unusual errors in the minting process. Because of these rare circumstances, certain 1975 Lincoln pennies have ended up being valued at insane amounts, including the one that fetched a jaw-dropping $3.3 million at a private auction. 3. Features to look for in a $1 million penny, ***, bullet points list with zoomed-in images of coins ***. Alright, listen carefully, because this is how you might find your very own millionaire-making penny. Look for mint errors, double dies, off-center strikes, misaligned dies, or pennies struck on dime planchets. Check the material. Some 1975 pennies may be made of the wrong metal, like a silverish color instead of the normal copper. Inspect the details. Sharp, clear lines, strong mint luster, and original mint red color can hugely boost the value. Mint marks matter. Check for no mint mark, Philadelphia, or a small D for Denver. Error coins can come from either mint, and don't forget, even minor errors could still make a 1975 penny worth thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. Imagine turning a penny you found under the couch into a life-changing jackpot. Record-breaking sales and market value today, ***, auction scenes, gavel slamming down ***. Let's talk about real numbers, because this isn't just hype, it's backed by cold, hard cash. The rarest known 1975 Lincoln penny prototypes and errors have sold at auction for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the finest known example reached an astonishing $3.3 million in a private collector's deal. Even more common rare variations of the 1975 penny have been auctioned for $5,000, $15,000, $50,000, and more. And as time goes on, the value of these rare pennies keeps rising because fewer high-quality examples survive every year. In today's collectible coin market, if you find the right 1975 penny, you could realistically expect offers from serious collectors, dealers, and investors looking to own a piece of numismatic history. That's why now is the perfect time to check your change jars, search through old piggy banks, and dig into those forgotten boxes of coins from grandparents. Section 5. How to sell your rare penny. If you think you found a rare 1975 penny, here's what you should do. 1. Do not clean the coin, cleaning can destroy its value. 2. Get it authenticated, use a trusted coin grading service like PCGS or NGC.3. Consult with experts, reach out to a reputable coin dealer or auction house. 4. Consider your options, you can sell at auction, private sale, or online marketplaces, but make sure you maximize your value, and hey, if you hit the jackpot, make sure to come back here and tell us about it. We love hearing success stories from our amazing community. Check your change, you could be a millionaire. So what are you waiting for? That penny sitting under your car seat could be your golden ticket. The 1975 Lincoln penny isn't just a piece of pocket change, it's a portal to becoming a millionaire overnight. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this treasure hunt adventure, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing money-making secrets, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on another life-changing tip. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, checking that old coin jar you forgot about, and realizing you are a millionaire. Yes, you heard me right. All because of a simple, unassuming Lincoln penny from 1979. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating stories in American coin history, a story that could turn your pocket change into a jaw-dropping $3.1 million overnight. Stick with me till the end because you won't want to miss a single detail that could change your life forever. Let's travel back in time. It's the year 1979. America is buzzing with excitement and change. Jimmy Carter is president, disco music rules the charts, and the average American is making just over $17,000 a year. Gas costs 86 cents a gallon. But hidden in the pockets of everyday citizens, in the cash registers of local diners, and in the wallets of factory workers, there circulated a tiny treasure. A small copper-colored coin that almost no one noticed, the Lincoln 1-cent penny. Now, you might be asking yourself, what makes the 1979 Lincoln penny so special? Aren't pennies just pennies? Worth only 1 cent? Well, my friend, in the wild world of coin collecting, some pennies are hiding secrets that could be worth a fortune. The 1979 Lincoln penny is not just any coin. Some rare versions of this coin feature minting errors, unique features, and even double die strikes, microscopic imperfections that send collectors into an absolute frenzy. These subtle details make the difference between a common penny and a multi-million-dollar treasure. One of the most sought-after types is the 1979 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse, meaning the front of the coin, the side with Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile, shows slight but visible doubling in the lettering, numbers, or even Lincoln's features. Some specimens have incredibly strong doubling in the word liberty and the date, 1979, itself. If you find one of these, congratulations, you just struck gold. But that's not all. Some ultra-rare 1979 pennies were minted using the wrong metal blanks. You see, in the 1970s, the United States Mint was transitioning from 95% copper coins to coins made mostly of zinc due to rising copper prices. During this chaotic time, a few experimental pieces slipped through the cracks. These transitional error coins are believed to be extremely rare, with only a handful known to exist. And guess what? Just one confirmed example could easily fetch over $3.1 million in the right market conditions. Yes, millions. A penny turning into a multi-million-dollar payday. Talk about lucky. Now, let's take a moment to talk about the Lincoln cent's history, because understanding its past makes finding one of these treasures even more thrilling. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was a revolutionary coin. Before that, American coins mainly featured Lady Liberty and symbolic figures, not real people. Lincoln became the first real historical figure to grace U.S. currency. Sculptor Victor David Brenner created the design, and if you look closely at the front of the penny, you can still see his tiny initials, VDB, beneath Lincoln's shoulder on some versions. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes, but in 1979, it still featured the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. This design ran from 1959 to 2008. Interestingly, the late 1970s was a turbulent time for U.S. coinage. The economy was rocky, inflation was rising, and precious metal prices were soaring. This put enormous pressure on the U.S. Mint to cut costs, leading to experiments, mistakes, and, yes, rare collectible coins slipping into everyday circulation. So, how do you know if your 1979 Lincoln penny is worth life-changing money? Here's what to look for: white heavy checkmark, strong double die features, especially on Liberty or In God We Trust. White heavy checkmark, unusual metal compositions. If your penny feels lighter or heavier than normal, it could be made from a different material. White heavy checkmark, sharp, clean strikes or strange appearances, like off-center strikes or planchet errors. If your coin shows any of these signs, stop everything and get it professionally appraised. You could easily be sitting on a fortune. And here's the kicker: millions of 1979 pennies are still in circulation today. That's right. Experts estimate that hundreds of rare coins are still hiding in old coffee cans, piggy banks, forgotten drawers, and dusty coin jars across America. You might have passed one at the grocery store yesterday. You might have one jingling in your pocket right now. The most recent auction prices for rare 1979 Lincoln pennies with major errors have shattered records, reaching up to $3.1 million in private sales. Imagine going from one penny to $3.1 million. Imagine paying off your debts, buying your dream house, traveling the world, all because you spotted the right tiny detail on the right tiny coin. It sounds unbelievable. But it's absolutely real. So here's your mission, treasure hunters: go check your pockets. Search your piggy banks. Dig through your grandparents' old coin collections. Get a magnifying glass. Inspect every single 1979 penny you can find. Because your life-changing, millionaire-making, jaw-dropping treasure could be closer than you ever imagined. Don't forget, history has a funny way of rewarding those who pay attention. If you enjoyed this wild journey through hidden riches and rare coins, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications, because you never know when the next coin that could make you rich will be revealed right here on this channel. And hey, drop a comment below if you think you've got a lucky penny. I might just help you identify it. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep searching, and keep believing, because your fortune might just be waiting in your hands.